Hello.
Hello! Now,
We've opened a pack of Born of the Gods. This is a pre-release draft.
Prerelease draft, for those of you who don't know, cost 15 tickets, can't be entered with packs, but in its Swiss rounds, the first place gets 4 packs.
They're terrible value.
They're not awful.
They're pretty bad.
They're great if you win.
Okay.
This is a really good card.
Nesting Wilds Ravager, yeah.
We had it in a draft we did yesterday.
Oh, that's a story.
Well, I'm going to take... Well, hang on, let's see. The Crone Phalanx is really good.
There's also an Asphyxiate in the pack, which is very strong.
That's quite strong as well.
The untapped thing is less of a drawback.
I really like Bolt of Karanis, you don't.
I don't like it as much at all, because I found that most of the value in Lightning Strike was the fact that it was instant speed.
Yeah, that's true, but there's no removal in the game.
Well, I mean, I'd rather have an Asphyxiate than both.
Fair.
If we're going to take a removal spell, we're going to take Asphyxiate.
That's fair.
I think best card in the pack is Nesting Wilds Ravager.
Because this is what we're talking about with the tribute cards. It's either like 12-12,
which is unbelievable.
or 6-6 fight a guy.
Unbelievable.
Right?
Now, the problem is, like, it's always the worst one.
It's always the one that your opponent wants.
Yeah. But I think both of those are strong. Oh, look, a Phased Return.
Seems decent.
I think that's terrible.
This next one, Wolf.
There's
another big snake.
There's a snake.
Another big... Well,
Now, that's a Hydra, yeah. But we could do like, Serpent Tribal.
Bileblight's worth, I think, maybe a ticket.
Is it like one of those chase uncommons at the moment?
Yeah.
People are running it in constructed.
It's also a really good card.
It is very strong. Taking a double black card at the moment is a little bit awkward.
There's nothing compelling to pull me into another color here.
Best creature in the pack is Vanguard of Breemans, I would have said.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not compelling to pull me into white, which means that if I'm inclined to stick into green, it's between the wolf and the snake for me.
I prefer the wolf, but Bileblight might push me into
Green-black's a thing.
Green-black.
It is really good.
It's a very strong.
Like, remember how good Farika's Cure was? This is way better.
Much better. Yeah.
Kills indestructible things.
Like Tajik.
Fleece Mainline.
It doesn't kill Fleece Mainline when Fleece Mainline is indestructible.
No.
Because you can't target it.
But you know it doesn't kill Fleece Mainline ever? Farika's Cure. We've also already taken the Bileblight. We've run out of time.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. Nyx from Wolf isn't that great.
You're what?
Fappy with that, did I say?
Yeah.
I did, didn't I? I like Necrobite.
I do too.
I love Charging Badger.
I love Charging Badger, but there's no way in how we're taking it.
No, what does this do again? Oh, it's enchantment.
It's a bizarre enchantment removal thing. I don't like it that much.
It's a cool name.
Unravel the Ether.
It's not Aether.
I think either is acceptable.
I guess. Hey, what are we taking? Nyxborn Eidolon?
Well, no, I think Necrobite's better than Nyxborn Eidolon, don't you?
Okay. But I mean, Sudden Storm is quite good.
Sunstorm is okay.
There's really not a lot in this.
This is a bad pack.
This is horrendous.
It's such a bad card. Oh my god. It doesn't do
I guess we take Necrobite
anything.
here.
I mean, if you want double blue in your 2-drop, then fine. For your master.
Blue bear,
for your master point. It's not even a bear, it's a piker.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Mischief and Mayhem is hilarious.
It's really good.
It's a very strong card.
It's just I like Cruiser Transformation as well.
Retraction Helix is unreal. It's
pretty good. It's a multifaceted effect.
Yeah, it does so many good things in this format.
It does heroic. It does inspired. It does breaks auras.
Yeah, it does break so it
do break auras. What does Servant of Timuret do?
Not a lot.
Oh, the Drainer.
I don't like him that much.
Well, you're not really getting in with him, are you? I suppose you can regenerate him. It's a thing. This is a better thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's backbreaking just a lot of the time.
I mean, they don't get trampled.
If they got trampled, it'd be unbelievable.
I mean,
if only we had the Charging Badger combo.
Shut up. But the thing is, like, if people are like, oh, but they just chump with 2 creatures, but it's like, yeah, if you could have 4 in a green double Diabolic Edict, you'd run that.
Yeah.
I think we take it. It's a big game.
Now,
Mortal's
Resolve is fine.
I'd rather have that than the Aspect of Hydra.
I think the pick here for me, unfortunately, is Chorus of the Tide.
That's a really good card. There's also Div.
Div. I'd rather have a creature. Forsaken Drifters.
It's a weird black card.
It's, I mean, 4 mana 4/2. Interestingly, is better on defense
because it blocks. It trades for everything.
It trades up.
Yeah. I guess we take Chorus of the Tides. I mean, do we just take Mortal's Resolve? It's totally fine.
It's nowhere near as good as a 4 mana 3/2.
Yeah, but we're not. I suppose we're not married to these colors.
No, I mean we can shift out of anything.
I feel like we can grab a more. Like we're not. Like Necrobite isn't that great.
Yeah, Bileblite's very good.
Bileblite's very good.
It's hard to say though, which is a point against it.
Bileblite. I think it is.
Immediately rewarded
for us with Asphyxiate.
Oh, I guess we just take Asphyxiate. I was looking at Kraken.
It's okay. It's just a big dude.
Yeah.
We have that.
That's true. Ours is better.
Yeah.
Let's take Asphyxiate.
I would have first picked Asphyxiate.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as the more difficult to pronounce white Exorcisticate.
Yeah, Excalibur. But
that's what we're calling it.
It's the thing is the 3 mana makes up for a lot of the drawback because when they play their big thing, you can usually untap.
Assuming it's not hasty, yeah. We got wrecked by an eye gouge yesterday. It was really annoying. This guy's really good.
Ferrage Band Trumpet.
This thing's quite good.
I was looking at that. What is it? What do you put it on?
Anything.
But
it's like a repeatable vial of poison.
No.
Let's not get into that. This is the worst card.
It's so bad. Like I was looking at it and thinking, did they make it for EDH? And then I was thinking, I wouldn't even put that in my EDH.
You know what else is awful? This.
Yeah, considering we had Thassa's Bounty.
Exactly.
Exactly.
This is actually really good. I played with this quite a lot at the pre-release.
4 mana 3/3 that gets bigger. Yeah, go for it.
That's a good card. Maybe green black is our thing here. Awful. I like this card.
Grizzly Transformation.
It's an aura. It targets.
Cycles.
It cycles, and that's solid.
Intimidate is an effect. I prefer it to Scourge Mark.
Yeah, it does cost 1 more.
But evasion is so much more important.
And it's you can tailor the evasion. Mortals Resolve or Eye Gouge? Probably Mortals Resolve.
Yeah, Mortals.
I really like Nyxborn Triton. I know you don't.
I do. I'm just so sad it's not Nimbus Naiad.
Snake came back.
That's perfect. Perfect pickup.
Probably a better big dude than the Marshmist Titan, right?
I don't like Marshmist Titan.
It's okay. You can get down
especially since
5.
We have no black permanents.
Yeah, well, that is suboptimal. We have 3 creatures. We got to start getting some more of those. 2 of which are
a 5 and a 6.
5 and a 6, yeah, and a 4.
We got a 4, 5, and
curve
6.
Starts at 4.
Charging Badger. Perfect.
Curve right. No.
Perfect. Well,
take the rare. This is probably the only actual real card in the pack. Yeah. I don't even like it.
It's not great.
It's very reminiscent. Have you ever seen Attack on Titan?
A which?
It's an anime.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah. It's about... it's like it's apocalyptic thing with titans. They look like that.
Okay. What do you think of...
a second Grizzly Transformation?
There's a culling mark in the pack. And
he's awful.
He does nothing.
This is really bad.
You don't like it?
Doesn't say what it has to block.
Yeah, so you only attack with 1 thing.
Woo. I mean, no. I'd much rather have the evade. I'd much rather not be able to block.
Forsaken Drifters is fine.
That's actually not unplayable. It's not good.
It's in fact playable. So we need to prioritize creatures in the next 2 packs.
Well, green-black is full of creatures and terrors.
That's true. It's a very boring archetype.
It's also possibly the best one, unless you get like a really good blue-white hero.
It's absolutely the best one in Seal.
It's the most reliable.
But the problem is, it just gets outclassed in draft because there are more focused strategies available.
Pixix of Pandemonium, nailed it.
There's a Return Phalanx.
Pack is awful. For us, there's some good cards here.
Yeah, which we...
No, we're in now.
Yeah,
we'll probably have to take the Stone Charter War here.
I'd rather have a Return Phalanx, to be honest. I can hack a Stone Charter.
I can see that. That's fine. Oh! But, you know...
Jeez.
But, you know... But...
This pack!
We can't be too sad.
Yeah, take the Mender, but come on!
That's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I don't believe it.
Humble brag. I won both of the pre-releases I attended, both of which were off the back of a Fable hero.
It's a brilliant card. Just really, really strong.
Literally anything on it. Just anything.
Aqueous Form.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's 6. That's a clock.
Yeah, 6 a turn. Nimbus Naiad. Put a Nimbus Naiad on it.
That's 10 a turn.
Yeah. Seems pretty good.
Seems decent. Oh god, it's so good. It passes the groan test.
They play it and we go,
we do that. I've noticed we do that a lot in our videos. Our groans are very in unison.
Hey! Boon! A boon!
No, I mean, this is just 3/3.
Take the boon! Take the boon.
I would like the time to feed, though.
We might wheel it.
We're more likely to just get a different one, I think, than wheel that one. I want to avoid running these if possible.
You want to run a 3 mana 4/2 instead.
Although it does, you know.
There's some synergy.
We get a Nemesis as well, you know.
There's a little bit.
This thing could ravage some wilds.
Yeah. A 12/12 is pretty good.
Turns out, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's better? A 16/16.
Only marginally, to be honest.
It's not even really.
Do you want to tell the story of the draft the other day?
in a moment because I just realised we have a fantastic bit of. Hang on a second. Got a pack. Probably Agent, unfortunately.
Oh god, this isn't working out. This isn't working out.
Well, there's not a ton in the pack. The best card is this. Like,
yeah, go ahead. And
bad, okay, bad, fine.
I really like the Scholar deck.
Yeah, but it's a specific 2-color pairing. Agent's okay. We'll make it an Opaline Unicorn or something.
Sure.
But I was
just Nylea's Presence.
Oh no! No!
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Wait. You get to see. This is real. This is real life Magic Online happening right now.
This is happening a lot.
Yeah, it's really bad program.
Come on, Ugly Gideon.
Ugly Gideon.
Have you
seen Have you seen his mutton chops?
Mutton chops McGee. Here we go.
I can't believe this is happening.
Why is this so slow? This is my biggest pet peeve with Magic Online. It takes far too long to start.
You realise that sentence didn't actually happen. You went, this is my biggest
pet peeve with Magic Online. Okay. It takes far too long to start up.
Alright, it's load. It's doing the little spinny thing. The Wooburg. It's taunting us.
It's going to load our deck files in a minute. I have no constructed decks.
Yeah, loading card data.
Oh, they've changed it. Okay.
How long can it take to load deck files? They're all just text.
There actually are .txt files. Because then when you click on them, it goes and gets the pictures.
Yeah. I don't understand. What's it loading?
I don't know. This happens a little. My pre-release draft crashed last night.
Yeah. They're just... It's a really unstable, under-supported...
It's not under-supported. It's just poorly constructed. It's old. The back end is really... It's like 10 years old.
Why is that an excuse?
It's not an excuse. It's the reason.
They should just... Like, with the amount of people that play this game...
The amount of money that they make.
They just fix it.
We keep playing it. They don't need to fix it. Because we haven't stopped playing it.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to change, stop playing it. Spoiler alert, no one's going to do that.
Yeah. They have a captive audience. Okay, let's see.
We lost a pick. Almost certainly. Potentially two.
We got an Epiphany Storm and a Mountain. Okay.
We have the Mountain from the last pack.
So we picked up an Epiphany Storm.
Epiphany Storm's from one of the gods.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to take this, which is annoying because this is here. We'll work out what we took in a second.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take...
Oh, we took the Phalanx Leader out of that back. Oh, Nessian Asp, though.
Sweet!
Please actually lock that in. Cool. Probably another Agent.
Yeah. So that was awful.
Yeah, it's suboptimal.
No!
Okay, it's the tail end of the pack.
How? This is... So... I don't even... Like... I'm trying to be funny about this. I can't. This is unacceptable. This is just the worst thing.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Like, we got a solid, 10 seconds of magic there?
Well, I was looking at the pack and didn't let me pick. Hey, we got an Asp, though.
Oh, good. We got an Asp.
Hopefully we can make it through pack 3 unimpeded. Furthermore, it will not accept our deck submission now. We will have to log out and log back in when building our deck.
Why's that? Because
of the wonderful things it does, yeah. It happens every single time the draft crashes.
I'm so unhappy.
We'll go to submit our deck and it's like, yeah, it didn't work. Which is annoying if you wait to submit it and you have like 30 seconds left. And it's like, yeah, you gotta log back out and log back in, and then it will submit an 80 card deck for you.
Oh, God. Can we, write an angry letter?
We can.
It won't do anything.
You know what we should do? We should file an angry reimbursement form.
I think we should file a pretty civil reimbursement form, because I want my tickets back.
They have to give them to you if it doesn't work.
If what doesn't work?
If the product doesn't work as provided. And we just sent 2 error reports,
Yeah.
Alia's Disciple. Please give us that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get in. Nailed it.
Fleet Feather.
Sure. Oh, I forgot our sideboard and everything.
This is so dumb.
Nailed. Who took the land? It's been crashing a lot on people, so probably a lot of the other people crashed as well. If that's...
Oh, we picked up the Pixis.
Oh, goody.
Let's run it.
We didn't lose anything big there, I don't think.
Well, we don't know.
Well, I mean, we didn't pick up anything. Temple's not worth anything for identification.
Well, Temple's okay in our deck.
Leaf Crown Dryad's better. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
There's also a Farika's Cure.
Leaf Crown Dryad's just better.
I'm just looking at other things in the back.
I mean, yeah, Dark Patrol's a nice sideboard card. Freaky is good. Fair Identification's not bad.
Return Center's
I really like Stone Shock Giant more than you do.
I don't know what my problem is with Soundtrack Giants. I just
It's
find
5 mana, 5/4, great.
yeah.
8 mana, probably win the game.
I don't understand why I don't like it, but I don't. It just feels weird to me.
Should we name this series technical difficulties?
Yeah.
Ooh, he can't be worth anything, can he?
Well, I mean, if someone passed it to us, it might be worth looking up.
I'm going to reserve him because we would actually really like
The
the
other thing we would take is the Burnish Shard, to be honest.
Yeah, that might be worth it.
Allow us to splash something.
Yeah, this is worth 3 ticks.
It's probably better than a British Shard.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it's worth. How does someone pass 6 tickets of value?
Yeah, I'm taking that.
We could theoretically run it if we wheel it.
Lash the Whip, or Nelia's Disciple, or Opaline Unicorn.
It's got to be Lash, right?
Lash is really good. I even like it more than you do.
It's removal.
It's, yeah. Nemesis is good in our deck.
Nemesis is sweet in their deck, yeah.
We might leave these in now.
I think they're
Fruit
absolutely
Commander, Nemesis.
playable, yeah.
Or, there's the Nemesis, sorry. This isn't as bad as it looks because these are non-creatures.
Right.
And they're also not to be cast on that turn.
I don't think double Grizzly Transformation is the way to go.
I was going to make a point about Blood to Harpy or Unicorn.
What do you think of Unicorn so we can splash the Ashiok? Splashiok.
The problem with Ashiok is it's an independent win condition that doesn't defend itself.
Splashiok.
I prefer the Blood to Harpy in our deck.
Okay. I would like to...
Although Upland Unicorn lets us activate our Agent of Horizons.
No, Blood to Harpy is powerful enough to take out...
No, I think that breaks the tie for me.
You think?
Yeah.
Ram to our bigger stuff?
Yeah, I think that's better for us.
Okay.
Plus, maybe we can splash Ashiok.
I would really like to splash Ashiok if we can. Just because I think it's so hard to deal with turn 3 Ashiok.
That's true. That's literally impossible for us.
Well, no, we'll run an island or two.
Let's not do that, though. It's really hard to deal with, but he doesn't defend himself. He doesn't actually do much.
Well, I mean, if you can get a single creature off... Sip!
Gary. We don't have any black permanents.
Sip! Literally no... no, we got a
Forsaken
couple.
and the Return Phalanx. But you know what else we have is a Sip of Hemlock.
Yeah, which is what we're talking
Okay, we can cut one of these now. I was going to say, you know what's really good with 2 Grizzly transformations? Mischief and Mayhem.
That's a long-winded win con. But yeah, no,
A long-winded con.
A long win... Yeah. Yep.
Despite our disaster, this is actually pretty good.
This is a decent deck.
I'm really happy with this. I would like another one of these. Or like a Baleful Eidolon.
The Unicorn lets us attack with the Phalanx as well, which is not nothing.
Yeah, and then we have 3 things that the Unicorn does.
So I think Splashiok is pretty reasonable at this point. Because speaking of splashing, there's a Traveler's Amulet.
Just read the bones, though. That's a really good card.
Horizon Chimera is another card we could splash.
It's the same splash as the Splashiok.
As the Splashiok, yeah, we could splash blue. But I think
I don't think we need to, though.
I think Read the Bones is powerful enough.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that.
Take a presence, perfect.
I really don't want to make this splash happen.
We're splashing.
I hate splashing.
No, you're wrong. Like, it's just...
Okay, we need cuts.
There's so little cost involved, to be honest.
We have 15 creatures, so we should probably try a cut. Maybe we don't need the Mortal Resolve.
I don't think we need Mortals Resolve.
This is not responding well. There we go. Oh, alright.
But it's... Did it just vanish altogether? No, it's inside.
That happens to us. We've lost cards to the...
We really have. Would we rather have the Dark Patrol for the sideboard than mainboard for Rika's Gear?
Remember, Rika's is really good, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. I think we can take that over Necrobite.
Okay, deal.
We still have a cut. Oh, well, Read the Bones shouldn't be in there. That's a nice curve.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, wait, there's a Lash. That's
And
nice.
the Mischief and Mayhem.
That's a nice square.
The Lash and the Mischief and Mayhem should... Yeah,
Dissolve's probably the best card. This is actually okay.
It's okay in our deck, but I don't think we're going to run it.
No, we already have cuts to make.
Yeah.
Or cut to make.
Evangel is fine.
That's
I don't think we're going to run the Velbank Life. Look at all our 6s.
well, the SIP isn't in there. I know it does cost 6, but we built a pretty solid black green deck. We hit all the spots.
And we're still going to file for reimbursement.
You know what's hilarious?
Just because I'm pissed.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
If we lose every round and get reimbursed, we get to keep our Ashiok.
Hey!
Hashtag profit.
Hashiok tag.
Shut up. If we win this, if you win more than the entry cost, you obviously don't get reimbursed.
That makes sense.
So, do we do it anyway out of principle?
Yeah, we file for our no money.
File for our time.
Yeah, can you give us our 2 minutes that we spent scrambling to get back in?
To be fair, at the end of the day, Wizards are very good for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's splash Yuck.
We have to make many cuts then.
Yeah.
Plural cuts.
I think we can cut the return phalanx, to be honest.
No, we only have 2 2-drops. And this isn't even really a 2-drop.
Okay, so what do you want to cut?
Agent? An agent?
What do you think of Mischief and Mayhem here? I don't think it's going to pull its weight.
That's okay. I really want to play with it though. Maybe Read the Bones.
No. No. No.
Maybe the Drifters.
I can see that.
And then you want Ashiok.
Yeah.
And then 2 islands.
I could see that, yeah.
1 island? Are we happy with just...
We've got that gives us 3 blue sources
Yes.
to activate our 3 blue things.
Well, we don't have to activate these.
Let's say 2 islands. Let's say 2 islands, cut a forest.
Can we go to 18 lands?
Yes.
That would make me a lot happier.
Yes, we can.
What do we cut?
I could see Farika's Cure.
Because it's double black and it's early and it's not as good as Bile Blight.
It's
Okay.
nowhere near as good as Bile.
So we go 9, 7, 2.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
that's 7. Although these are also black sources.
Yeah.
So I was going to say that makes this and this and this awkward, but it doesn't really.
Well, the SIP is kind of irrelevant.
The 6/8 is also that's like a here.
It can go anywhere, yeah, that's the nice
This
thing.
might be okay.
Yeah, I can see this doing some
Technically,
things.
I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, well, we're getting our entry requirement back. If it's the last thing I do.
It spoiler alert, it's not going to be the last thing we do.
It might be.
Well, no, if we get that back, I'm just doing another one of these.
I'm dying, Dennis.
That's true. Oisin is sick with tonsillitis. Something else.
It's well, I'm sick with tonsillitis and my wisdom teeth are coming in.
His wisdom teeth are
I'm
coming
basically
in.
just dying of face death.
Crippling AIDS, all the boxes.
Yeah. And also I've been shot.
See you in round 1.
Bye!
Hopefully Oisin hasn't bled out or fallen asleep as he is wont to do. That was a low blow, I'm sorry.
Shut up!